Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to week 6 of Human Growth and Development. So, this week you have one assignment, and that is to participate in our fifth discussion. And you can earn up to 10 points for doing that. Some of you are doing a fantastic job. You're really teaching your fellow class members, and you're getting me excited about the content that you share. And you're connecting with your class members. That's awesome. Others, you know, what can I say? It is what it is. But I'm thankful for all of you who have been participating on the discussion board. Now, in terms of reading assignments, pretty much you're reading 1 to 2 chapters each week. So if you've been following along, then you know we're still reading about early childhood. And each topic has about 2 chapters. So you read about early childhood last week, and this week you're continuing to read about early childhood. If you have already finished reading about early childhood, you can go ahead and move on to middle childhood. But that's what's going on. On the horizon, we have our first test coming up the last week of the month. And this test is going to be technically it's the 26th of February, I think, when I set the first day of the week. But I usually open the test by like Wednesday, and then I leave it open until like Monday, but it'll be due on Sunday. So the test is due Sunday, but then I usually do 1 day of grace for people who might have had technical difficulties or fallen behind for whatever reason, but not beyond that. If you miss the test, you will earn a 0, and so your grade will probably drop. The good news is I offer a makeup test at the end of the term. So if you missed the test for any reason, if you were tired, you just didn't feel confident that you knew the information, you had technical difficulties, if something happened and you had to miss the test, don't stress out. Just know there's a makeup at the end. Okay? Now, this test will have chapters 1 through 8. So basically, the science of human development, prenatal development, and then childhood. So early, middle, and late childhood. All of that's on test 1, 8 whole chapters. There's only 50 multiple choice questions, and each question is worth 2 points for a total of 100 points. You do want to remember that this test is proctored via HonorLock. That means you have someone watching you take the test. So the fact that it's proctored means that this is to discourage cheating and encourage people to, not use websites, etc., because it's lockdown browser, etc. If you got caught cheating, obviously that would be a violation of the student code of conduct, and there will be consequences. But the good thing about the test is I allow 1 page of notes to be used. So that's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so a typing paper. And it could be typed, handwritten, whichever you prefer. And you can use front and back. And then, so that is available to you. If you create it, you can use it when you take the test. So again, it's 100 points, but it's only 50 questions. All the questions are multiple choice, and it's proctored via HonorLock. If you're not so sure about what HonorLock is, it's a Google Chrome extension. So you'll add this extension to your browser, and then you'll have to show your ID. You have to pay $5 per test, and they also want to make sure they have complete view of the room. Um, so it's like this is like you're taking the test as if you were taking it, in class. If you don't want to use Google Chrome extension HonorLock, your other alternative is to go to the Ocala campus or one of the other campuses and take the test at the testing center. The issue with that is you have to usually get an appointment and you need to communicate with me as soon as possible because I usually have to make a print version of the test and then send it to the not print shop, the testing center along with some instructions. So if you planning to, not take it at home on the, computer, then you want to get with me as soon as possible. That's test 1. Couple other things that's coming up on the horizon. After spring break, we will be starting to work on our individual papers. Keep in mind, this is a Gordon Rule class, so we are required to do a certain amount of writing, and the writing is basically the paper. Now, this is going to be really small. You're going to have one quick assignment after spring break, and you get to choose a topic of interest yourself. So whatever you're interested in that's related to developmental psychology, and then you're going to start digging into that topic. And it's not that much writing, but we have to meet the requirement. So that's coming up. after spring break. So if you want to get started early, you can start thinking about what topics are you interested in, and you can start gathering resources for your topic. Now, the last thing I'll say is about the group project. I've been grading the group project check-ins, and some groups are right on track and everything is fantastic. Other groups are struggling. If your group is struggling, I want you to know that I host office hours basically Monday through Thursday. Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm at the Ocala campus, and Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can host virtual office hours with you. I'm usually online checking the emails and responding on the discussion boards, but I can spend time with your group, one or two members or the whole group if you want me to help you get back on track. The project itself is not going to be due until week 12, which is like April 1st. So you got time, you have plenty of time, but I want you to like be moving toward a goal. Okay? So the end result, the final result of this group project is going to be the equivalent of a 15-minute presentation. That means you're going to have 15 or 20 slides, not including the cover slide and the reference slides. And you're going to give us information that we didn't know about some topic related to human growth and development. Everybody's been assigned a topic and you've narrowed that topic down. You will use speaker's notes, or if you don't want to use speaker's notes, you can do voiceover. If you don't want to do voiceover or speaker's notes, you could just create a video like I'm doing right here. But whatever the case, you're going to teach the class about your topic in the equivalent of 15 minutes. And if you have questions, comments, compliments, or concerns, I got you. I'm here for you. Okay? Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.